Let's actually sort the chat out before we start. There we go. And we are streaming. Hello and welcome to Ancient Domains of Mystery in the second stream in a week. We'll let the music play for a bit. While we see if anybody is willing to join us for streamage. If not, perfectly fine. People can catch up later. And as much as I'd love to say I'm back in a routine of doing this, next week I will not be streaming. And it's possibly going to be the case that it's going to be the same for the next couple of Fridays. Unsure at this point. Family issues, but we'll get to that at some stage as and when it happens. Maybe I'll be able to do some more midweek stuff, but the Friday streams are less likely for reasons. So, continuing on, I suppose. And unfortunately, when we go through the menu, we lose the cool music at the start and get this, appropriate music, but it's not the glorious... Also, Dancing Unicorn. It's not the glorious music that we come to know and love at this point. So, we're going to load the game. We still have Sir Tutorial, who you've not seen because he was my tutorial character and he made it all the way to level 9. But we do have Stuff Taker, who is our High Elven Thief who has made it through a dungeon. Successfully, I might add. Also, I've slightly updated this because I noticed there was various things available, and this is a little more friendly in terms of an interface. A few minor bits changed from last stream, but hopefully this will be make a little more sense. Let me just make sure I'm not blocking off anything that's super important, actually. That might be an idea before we get too much further. That's my level and experience bar that I'm kind of blocking off with my webcam at the moment. Let's update everything because I've got segmented things for whatever. I'm going to leave that as is. I can probably afford to leave that as is, in all honesty. Could minimize that a little bit to get around there, but you know what? We want the maximum gameplay ability. And the only thing missing really is the name, who is Stuff Taker, which it will tell me about all the time, and also the level, which you can see the experience bar if nothing else. So, minimize, resort, get back. When we last left off, Stuff Taker had returned to town. He is wounded, but still otherwise okay. We have a number of things in our inventory. Leather cap, leather armor, Orcish Spear of Hunting, which we're slowly learning how to use, a glowing ring, we have no idea what it does, gloves, boots, and a flute, which we have mediocre skill in. Our backpack contains some daggers, a short sword, including a plus dagger, which is quite nice. However, we're doing more weapons, more damage to our hunting spear at this point. A couple of unknown scrolls, a large ration, some various bits and pieces that we will want to try and identify as we go through this. Skill package, it's reasonable. We have a good listening skill. We are slowly building up our trap detection and disarming abilities. Backstabbing, we need to increase because, again, we want to do additional damage if we can. Currently, we are basic with swords and we are basic with polearms. We are getting better with polearms than we are with swords at this point. Whether that will continue to be a thing remains to be seen. Our current talent pool, for those there, we have good looks and we have Sixth Sense to easily evade traps. Currently, we have to talk to 3 important people in this town is our only current quest, and then we will get additional stuff. Yeah. Let's continue on then, shall we? Let's chat to you. Don, why she left me broke my heart in my life. Don Hag, indeed. How dare the hags? How dare they? Let's actually go and chat to you as well. Farmer Grunts. We do have to talk to 3 important people in this place for a quest, but first and foremost, we're going to go into here. We run into a wall, and we are going to chat to you. Tell me when you notice any thieves. There's definitely not a thief here. Definitely not a thief here. Definitely not a thief. Definitely not a thief. Right, so we can... Time to examine that. And we can pick this up as well. So we've got 2 large rations. That should be fine. We can pay with the dollar symbol, which is things for that. You owe 48. That is fine. We will pay for all items here. That is acceptable. Let's see if we can drop anything interesting that we don't know about at this point. Heap of 2 large rations is fine. Let's put the little cat. I don't want you rubbish. Yeah, he will only buy. That is fine. He will only buy things that are within his store purview. I did a bit of looking up, so he will only buy food-related items. That is a little unfortunate, but we will make do. Let's chat to... Thanks for Fallout. Hawk spits away, turns away. How dare you? We're a nice person, you know. We're extremely nice. Chat to you. Plagued by a foul sorcerer. So this is Kefrax, who we can try and defeat. We now have a new quest. And then we have to find 2 more important people. Do you want to dive into the water without knowing how to swim? No, we do not want to dive into the water with no hit points and wearing armor. That's a good wife, no experience. There is a... I'm trying to find out who the other important people are. You an adventurer? Yes, we are. We absolutely are. And there was another important person over here, so we're going to go and talk to you. Because, again, questing. Chat. We've talked to 3 important people and gained 10 experience points. Talk about a strange cave in the central western area. You might want to go there. Hello, Aegon. We are back with this silly adventurer who now has some food. So, venture to a dungeon southeast of Torino and vanquish the Black Druid Kefrax. So that, I guess, is what we will try to do for the start of this stream until we get a new character, who will probably also have that, because I believe that's just the intro quest. Alright. Let us... Oh, kind of do want to leave the village here. Hold on. Let's think about other things here. Can we do an extended wait? W5. Interrupted. Give it time of a tiny bell. It's not allowing us to wait a lot, is it? Oh, we're now hungry. Alright, let us eat one of our rations. Bland rations, but hey, it's food. Alright, we'll leave the village on 11 hit points. We'll hope to recover some of that. So, tiny undiscovered cave entry. We do have to go southeast, so that is where we will aim in the first instance. And there appears to be the cave that we're talking about. So, in we go. Hobgoblin fails to hurt us. We turn him into a mangled heap. There is a fletchery set, and there is a short bow. Do we actually have a missile weapon? We do not, so a short bow is more than acceptable here. Detect traps. Inventory. Is there anything we can actually do with this fletchery set? It's a tool, so we could go, actually. First return to finding the streaming 3 minutes too late. That is unfortunate. Okay, so A to show all skills, which is fine. How do I use the darn thing? It's Control T, I believe, offhand. Oh, trap. Nope, Alt T then. Nope, that's talents. Need some sort of ammunition. Okay, so I guess I have to improve ammo to do that. No, T's throwing. Well, let's open this up and see if we can find some stuff. We have found some ugly clothes. We are going to ignore the ugly clothes because we're an elf. We don't do ugly clothes. We do, however, do rats. Unfortunately. What are you? You are a were-rat. Okay. Well, let's see if we can become a were-rat. Or we just destroy one. Pole arms has gone to level 2. That is excellent. Right, some gloves and some studded leather armor. We are still unencumbered. So, in theory, studded leather should be better than leather. So, let's see if we can curse ourselves immediately. We're done putting on studded leather armor. So studded leather armor, -1 plus 3. Where at? Indeed, there at. I assume that's magical resistance, though, that we got slightly lowered thing to, but somebody will have to point that out to me. Congratulations, we have advanced to level 6. You now automatically search for special features in your surroundings. Perfect. Okay, so we're more likely to find some things now. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We probably want more detect traps, since we're automatically searching. That makes sense. Let's then up our dodge skill, and let's up our backstabbing skill. So backstabbing applies whenever we encounter an enemy that isn't aware of us. And let's think about the other things as well. Additional experience points might be useful. Healing wounds faster could definitely be helpful at this point. Movement costs 950 energy points. That actually might not be the worst, because that's going to help us out on that basis. Affinity with polearms could also be quite good. However, we're not certain we're going to use polearms in the massive long term. We're going to go for faster healing here. Ventriloquism, no! Actually, that's a skill we'd have to learn. I don't believe there's a way for my character to gain ventriloquism, at least by talents. Automatic searching, though, is going to be awesome, because that means if there is a secret door, we are just likely to incidentally find it, which is always a nice thing. Okay, what are you? Are you another fire beetle? We've actually killed a fire beetle before. Maximum damage caused was 5. You kill one fire beetle, seems to be worth 70 experience points. Okay, so we gain more experience as we actually have learned that. Helloake, Hellochi, or whatever you want to say. Hello, sir! We are continuing the adventures of Stuff Taker, who is hungry. We only have 2 rations. This is potentially quite bad for us. Tasted good, which is a change, because our last ration didn't. What are these? Drakish Skrari? I have no idea what those even are. It seems to be suggesting there might be boomerangs of some sort. Well, we might be throwing some boomerangs around. We'll find out in a few moments. The elf is still alive. Yeah, we had some food. We are now healthy. We are level 6. And we are attempting to deal with the Dark Druid. Find a rat corpse, but we're not that desperate for food at the moment. We might be, given how things are going. Ah! Traps are happening then. We are going to press F to wipe our face. R to read. Oh, that's just our scrolls. Yep, we're a high elven thief. We have... Let me just go back to our things here. Oh, no, don't do that. Although it's noteworthy to note that I found that by accident. We've upgraded our armor to studded leather, though I'm assuming that's magic physical, at least in terms of what these are, or is this just cursed? Some helpful info there would be nice. Picked up some Drakish Shikari, we haven't had a chance to do that. We found a Fletchery kit. Still got our glowing ring. Still have a few other bits and pieces here. We are now also searching, which is nice. Our tech traps and skills are getting up there. High elf stealing. Indeed, we steal important and noble things. And we have level 2 in polearms, which is nice. Healthy, good looks, and 6th sense currently is our skill base. Let's go. And we find some light boots. We are, in fact, wearing some light boots already. What are the chances that the new light boots will be terrible for us? Who knows? Let's put those on anyway. Search for traps. Open door. This room seems to be tainted by evil. We are going to leave the room that is tainted by evil. Largely because there's nothing there. And we are going to slowly wander over this way and find a goblin with a whip. And, okay. So nothing we need to worry about there. Pick up fancy clothes and a tiny key. I want to wear the fancy clothes, but this is clearly going to be a problem. Yep, knew that was cursed. Alright. That is fine. We will have to find a way to do that. We do and we don't continue to play Paranoia. The last time I tried to run a session of it, it kind of went nowhere. And we're currently in the, technically still kind of potentially doing some Hackmaster shenanigans. However, we've been stuck in the middle of the dungeon for about a month and a half now, so I'm not sure we're still doing that either. But, you know, in theory, role-playing still happens. The goblin wanted his ugly clothes. Aw, shame. Down we go. You sense the forces of the Never approaching. Not sure I like this. That is a trap. Hello. Disarm trap. We disarm the trap and gain some experience points. Perfect. And our auto-searching has found a secret door. Perfect. Alright, critical hit rat. Don't worry, they're never going to approach. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Ooh, there is a scroll. Is this a scroll we already have a copy of? And does this mean we need to urgently increase our... nope, it's not. New scroll. I mean, Scroll of Remove Curse would be quite good right now. Not gonna lie. It would be awesome. Hobgoblin is hit. And we have polearmed this bat to death. And picks up yet another scroll. Doggle. We've killed 2 rabid dogs thus far on our journey. Make that 3. We could try and eat this, but I'm gonna not eat something that was rabid. At least not unless we really, really have to. If when you use a scroll and it asks you to click on a piece of equipment, choose your cursed armor. Yep. I mean, we're not quite at the point of needing that yet, but we might. It's pitch black here, you're likely beaten by Guru. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that Gru is a possibility if we stay in that room. Right, so let's let you come to me. Take our crude knife and try stabbing you to death. Alright, so we find some cloves and we find some rocks. Neither of which I'm massively interested in. Okay. Raised again by dark never forces devour the souls of the living. Vile spirits have an average speed of 95. Yeah, I don't think we're in a position to really hurt the ghost of one of our previous adventurers. Who I'm sure will have leveled up immensely where we haven't. So we are going to use our superior speed to run away. Yep, again, using our superior speed to run away. Open the door. There is nothing here. Right, this could be bad. This could be extremely bad here. All right, let's try this out. All right, that hit quite well actually. Something fails to hurt me. Okay, we're gonna risk the darkness. How many times have I prayed? This is important here. Can we remember how many times we have prayed? Because this thing is going to destroy us, I have a feeling. And we can't see him. If we can get lucky and go against the wall here. We know we're faster, but we're also now in a position where he is destroying us, as mentioned. Twice. Alright, I'm not going to risk a third time. We are going to pick these back up, though. Because +2 throwing weapons are useful. Right. Will you leave us alone? Oh dear. Right. Problems. We have 11 hit points. That thing is going to kill us. This thing in front of us is also likely to kill us. Do we know anything about this? Right. So here's the question. Is this a case of read a random scroll time? Because we have 4. And we'd only need one of them to randomly be a scroll of teleportation. Even a cursed one would get us out of this mess. Initially. So, A, B, C, or D, go. Given our low literary skill, this might not work at all, but we're going to have to try things. Read or die. B. Got it. Didn't manage to correctly decipher it. Read D. Ghoul hits us for 1. Bobina the Fickle. It's our gnomish adventurer who's killed us. Rip. Stuff Taker, the High Elven Thief, was killed by Bobina the Fickle, who even in death is proving to be our best character. Appearance score was modified by +4. Had some good talents. Things vanquished. Black Hurfling, 2 bugbears, 12 giant rats. It was absolutely a rat-slaying supreme. He was our second best character after Bobina, who refuses to allow anybody else to do it. One thing I did notice, actually, for when I was going through this, is that actually will tell us what our stuff is, if we go down here. So we obviously picked up the Cursed Leather Armor, Orc Spear of Hunting. It was a Ring of Searching. We already had auto-searching. So we actually had auto-searching twice, which is quite nice. Scary were okay. Nothing too interesting there. Blessed Fancy Crows. We knew they were good. Oh, and Gloves of Fidelity, interestingly. So we could have gained a mass amount of charisma based on what we had. Our flute was cursed. We did try to do that at some point. A Blessed Blank Scroll. Potentially, if we could read things, that would be useful. Identify. So nothing that could have got us out of that mess, really. But, yeah, okay. Well, the important thing is we are kind of learning. Kind of. Although, admittedly and amusingly, Cheese Mage is our third best character, and he basically did nothing. Oh, dear. Anyway, main menu. Let us then go for a new game, and we are going to go roguelike, and we are going to go fate. And we are a female troll. A female trollish merchant. Okay. Interesting. Wizard. Time to find a bridge. Absolutely. We should learn how. We should find a bridge and build, and just hide under there. That'll be fine. Right. So, given everything here, a noble female troll. Oh, I hadn't registered that, but okay. Let's go with Miser for some additional gold, because if we are a merchant, we might as well go. Aegon, do you see a ventriloquism skill we can gain here? Do you? I didn't think so. Let's also up our charisma. If nothing else, we're going to do this. So, a quick name from people. Otherwise, I'm going to go with the first thing that pops into my head. Done it! So we can't... Glob Slob. Alright, I'll go with Glob Slob. Alright. 6,000 years, yada yada yada. Alright, and I've clicked a button. We got lucky there. Gonna say that now. We got lucky. We're gonna try to get back to town without anything happening to us. And we're going to enter here. So, we have a 28 strength. Let's quickly check our inventory. So we have thick furs, a heavy club, two-handed weapon, leather boots, no missile weapons. Our backpack contains 2 scrolls of identify, monster detection, another scroll of identify, blank scroll. We are basically going to be able to read. Where's our literacy skill? We can read! Finally, we can read! We also have bridge building as a skill, which I love. Gemology, haggling, which is quite good. Alright, combat. Well, we're going to be going with our two-handed club, which we already have a bonus in. Okay, let's go and grab some rations, shall we? Actually, what's our money like? We have a lot of gold pieces, which is to be expected. Alright, let's pick up. Time to examine that. Alright, so we're going to go and do this. We have now enough food to actually deal with all this, so we're going to pay for all items at once. So we have enough food to survive all this. Also, we're going to chat to you. Because you're an important person, and we need 3 important conversations to start something else up. We are also ridiculously strong. Okay, we have our quest. May not be a quest we can do, but it's a quest we will try. We only saw 2 important people. We have received a new quest. To find the lost doggy. Well, having done this, we're going to leave the village and we're going to head southeast and we're going to do that dungeon again. And hope that it goes slightly better than last time. Hello. Smash. Open the door. Hello, sir. Smash. We're doing so much damage. Also, we're getting 9 ration, and we are already hungry. This bodes interestingly. Also, we know there's rations uncursed, which is interesting. Let's eat the raw meat, because why not? Satiated, which is good, and we have a quarterstaff, which is also a 2-handed weapon. We've also picked up a blessed iron ration. I'm liking that we know whether things are blessed or not. That is going to be extremely useful. Keyboard corpse. I don't think we have a need to pick corpses up for eating at the moment. As and when that changes, we shall see. Hello, rat friend. Take 18 damage. You sense a certain tension. Door is stuck. We're not going to kick it in because we would just destroy the door, I think. Mangled heap. And we found an apple. We will pick up said apple. We're also going to randomly search here for a little bit just to be on the slow side. Nothing yet. Okay, well, it's probably wasn't anyway. This is true, but we are a troll. Our toughness is quite ridiculous. Interestingly, though, we do have a good charisma score, which is very nice. We run into a wall. I'm surprised the wall didn't just disintegrate and get out of the way as we walk into it, but hey. Let's head this way. Kick in the door. Yeah, the question really is, can things dodge us? As opposed to whether or not we can kill it. Alright, our detect item status skills increases to 18. Okay, that might be what's giving us the blessed, cursed, whatever. Which is good. Also, it's worth noting we are chaotically aligned. So we don't have to be goody two-shoes here. Hello, rats! Die, rats, die! I think we're gaining a level here. 31. We're still looking good for hit points as well here. Critical hit. The red is transformed, and we have now level 2. We can't increase our bridge building skill, apparently. And we can't increase ventriloquism again. So, let's increase our literacy skill. Let's increase our detect item status skill, because why not? Actually, let's increase our detect item status even more, because I feel that's going to be massive. If we can identify cursed items to not have, or blessed items that we can try and work out, that'd be awesome. Two-handed weapon scatter increases to level 3. Pressing this button is taking its toll. Level 3. Alright, let's go for food preservation, detect item status, and I guess first aid would probably be useful. But we'll take a point of literacy, because we always take a point of literacy. Okay, talent. We're going to take a two-handed weapon affinity here. We're just going to go massively all in on the combat at the moment. Also, critical hit, 50 damage. Oh, whoops. Hadn't quite meant to do that. Aggressive we might get for the next one. Okay. So we know some of these rotted away. We know some of these are uncursed. We'll take the torch, hooded cloak, and the cloves. We shouldn't need any of the rest of that stuff. There are, though, a pile of rocks. Check our surroundings a little bit. I think we're also at the end of this. Did we find a way down yet? I can't tell that we have. I haven't gotten anything that's really going to worry us at this point, so I'm happy to just spend a little time exploring. See if we can find anything along the way. Oh, beetle. The claw bug has actually got through us at this point. So let's apply some first aid. We're not the best at it, but you never know. Alright, so increasing our first aid might be important for a thing at this point. Oh yeah. This is ADOM, which, as I mentioned when I did the stream last week, I thought this was tone. But this is still fine. It's an old-style roguelike, and we are enjoying it quite a lot at the moment. Still have to find the way down, which I'm hoping is down here. Nope. Lack of auto-searching is painful at the moment. Okay. What do we have that we can actually throw at this point? We can throw an apple at him. Right. Recall monster memory. Primarily defensive. It is coming towards us, though. We managed to kill it in one go. That's fine. I was tempted to eat that, because eating the floating eyes in NetHack is something you always, always, always do. Yeah, okay, it was randomly over here. We completely ignored the way down. We are fine. Alright, floor 2. Also, you are dead, sir. Darkness. Yep, Scroll of Darkness is something we may take some use of at some stage, but for now, we are just smashing everything. Pick that up, and we will take the gold pieces, which, to my knowledge, cannot be cursed. Uncursed cloves, and an iron ration, and a way down. Right, well, remember that we have found the way down, and it is here, as we go and explore a bit more. Because a few more levels could be relevant. Uncursed hexagonal key. Let's see if Albino comes and kills us again. You have a fair feeling about the uncursed cloves. Okay, so let's remove those for the moment and see if we actually can gain anything from this. So we know these are uncursed. We are done putting them on. Plus 0 plus 1. So not anything special, but that might be giving us a miscellaneous effect that we're not fully aware of. We could go and identify, of course. We do have the scroll for that, but it feels like a waste to use them on cloves. If we get some reasonable armor, then we might have a go at it, but alright, open. It is a frog. Well, the frog is dead. And we can continue on this way. Alright, is there a shortcut back through... Whoops. Is there a shortcut back through here? There is, possibly. Well, I mean, it's a shortcut. White worms. We know we can kill these quite easily because we've done that in a previous attempt. Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out for things that I'm potentially worried by. We are hungry again. Well, we have a blessed iron ration, so let's eat that. That was a great meal. Is that giving us any miscellaneous effects? Not sure, but we shall head down and continue on our way. Also, what's the 110 about? It's current speed. Okay. Fletch reset. No harm in taking that, I suppose. Try to open the door. We will then kick in the door. What? How did it take us... We have 28 strength. How did that take us 3 attempts? Well, let's not let them come all at once. Let's just kill them like that. It doesn't appear to be anything actually here. And no obvious way up. Okay. And we have a fair feeling about the flex reset. Okay. Well, I suppose not the worst thing to know we can use that. Your appraising skill increases by 2 to 71. Nice. And we advance to level 4. Can you equip the spear two-handed? I actually don't know. Alright, let's take an increased literacy. Let's take some food preservation, and let's take some appraising, actually. Up to 78. Okay. Inventory. So we have a quarterstaff, which we know is two-handed. Or we assume is two-handed. Barbed staff of hair loss. So technically it's doing more damage, but I think the plus 2 to hit is better, even if we're losing 1. So yeah, we'll stick with the heavy club for the moment. Club is fine. Do we have any feelings about the cloak one way or another? We don't, actually. Is it time to start reading some identify scrolls? We've got one. He suddenly comes... Oh, wait, we actually get all of them? Nice. Uncursed hooded cloak. Oh, that is nice. Okay, hold on. So, we have a couple of cursed rations, which we don't want, and I've dropped something that wasn't cursed. I was not aware that would identify everything. That is extremely good. Right, we'll have to be careful with the others, but... I mean, most of that was starting equipment anyway, so maybe I could have waited, but still. That knowledge is awesome. I was just hoping to find something about the cloak and possibly get that equipped, but... Nice. Okay. So we found the way down. Again, we kind of want to increase our level a little bit more, so we're going to see if there's anything beyond this. We'll open this door. And... stab you. I mean, maybe that's not how it works for all characters, but because we have all of our identification skills and things, maybe that's improved it. Somebody will have to let me know if that is the case or not. And by somebody, I mean the person in chat who actually knows this game. But I'm always happy to try and work things out for myself, and in the main, that is the plan. Okay, so nothing really here. Then I guess we're just going to go on our way down and see if we can continue on this quest. Oh, actually, we still got that area to explore. Pickpocket and you. We are hungry again. Uncursed watery potion. And a kobold corpse. Well, let's eat... No, let's not eat that. Let's instead eat our uncursed large ration. Tastes good. And we're going to drop our cursed apple. There is an auto explore key, but I prefer to do things manually myself, just because. Alright, fire beetle. Smash. We will attempt to open the door. We will kick in the door. And again, marvel at our lack of strength. Kill a bugbear, pick up some pieces, quite a lot of pieces actually, and we find a club. But as it is not our specialist club with a nail in it, we're not that interested. I'm not going to kick that door because there's really nowhere else it can go that we're interested in, so yeah. Nice. Jackal corpse. We can eat the jackal corpse. I'm aware this is a net hack thing, but we could always eat jackal corpses. Jackals and lichen. To be fair, that would be a nice time for the game to screw me over. Poison jackal meat. Alright, you sense imminent danger. Right. You appear to have a pickaxe. No, you're a trap master. I'll take the apple, though. Yeah, so we can auto-explore, but again, I'm just doing things slowly because the way I lose NetHack is always by overplaying. Okay, our two-handed weapon skill has actually increased yet again. Let's actually go to our inventory and find out how good that is for us at the moment. So, combat skills, two-handed weapons. So we're getting a +4 to hit, +4 to damage, and a defense increase currently. So that is very nice. On top of our massive strength as well. Uncursed Scroll of Repair and an Uncursed Kobold Corpse. Uncursed, but probably still not good for us, so we'll hold off. And we have found the way down. Well, I'm probably still going to explore as much as we can here. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am with this, so... Door is stuck. But we're able to open it. Okay, some leather boots. Do we have a good feeling about these leather boots? No idea. To be fair, we're already wearing leather boots anyway, so unless we get an indication they're good for us, we're not going to be changing up. Known versus unknown and all that. Alright, smashing the door. And smashing the bat. And there's nothing here. Except the secret door, which leads to... that thing. Unfortunately, we've paralyzed it. So this thankfully wasn't for long. And again, no corpse. Darn it. I don't know if it's actually even good for us in this game, but eating eyeballs has always been a good thing in NetHack if you can do it. Also, we badly need a missile weapon. Ooh! You have a good feeling about the leather boots. So, we assume blessed. +1? Yeah, okay, so +1. These are better boots. That is what we were waiting on. Uncursed bandage. And some clothes that we might as well take because of our ridiculous strength level. Praying for a great sword, great hammer. That'd be nice. Hold on. We have a tool for that. We don't need a Fletch reset. We need a Uncursed Torch. How do I use it? Bad juju, indeed. What's our command for using torches again? Control U. You need flint to make it. Oh, okay. Hello, large orc. Mangled heap. Got it. Well, we're not exploring the dark room at this point. Wait, are you friendly? Kobold Chieftain. So far, we have killed but one Kobold Chieftain. Yep, me, big chieftain. Me rules this many hands of warriors. Good. What the heck are you? Oh, Black Earthling. Yeah, okay, we know these. These are Golem, basically. And it has a sling. God darn it, all those rocks we didn't take, and now we get to finally get a sling. We don't know if this is a good sling or not, but we'll hold off. When we find a pile of rocks, we will pick some up. And again, we could have done, because there's no reason not to with 28 strength. Alright, down we go. There's a frog. And another frog. And seemingly no way on. Secret door. A blink dog appears out of nowhere. Uncursed rat corpse. We're not interested in eating that. Especially since there's another ration up top. There we go. So we have an iron ration. I'm quite surprised that some things have turned peaceful on us, given how many of them we've killed thus far. But, you know, I'm not going to complain. Scroll of Light, uncursed. Let's chat to you. Take that! You haven't given us anything. We can't take anything. I don't know, offering to give us things and then just not doing it. It's not on. Critical hit. Oh. Something hits me for 2. Oh, there's an invisible enemy around here somewhere. Okay. Something hits me for 2. We hit back. Okay. Something invisible was attacking us. I should probably think about this a little bit here, because that's the first time I've encountered that. We could have gone monster detection, actually. That would have probably saved us, in all honesty. We do have protection scrolls. We do have a few other things that we could be using. But for the moment, we'll stick with what we're doing and hope there's only the one invisible enemy. We're also hungry. Let's go for one of our uncursed rations that we know about. First aid skill increases. Which is good, because we've not used it. Hello. Me wants to say... Me wants the sats. Well, okay. Let's assess our knowledge of this thing. Go to the hallway. Constitution's PV of 4, hyper speed of 100. Oh, kicking the door. It wasn't cursed, and there are some things here. No jackal meat this time for us, so no random snack. Suddenly we stand somewhere else. Oh, God. Teleport trap. Thankfully, one we should be able to find. Do we have any way to disarm that? Is a good question, actually. We do not. You sidestep the trap. Okay, that's good. Gonna have to hope that we can do that multiple times here. That is a potion. Viscous. And there's a lizard man approaching us. Not anymore. We've also basically destroyed that gnoll, who looked kind of intimidating until that happened. Uncursed pine wand. And a gnoll corpse. We could eat that. And why not? We will. The meat tastes rotten. That's probably going to backfire on us in a few moments. We'll find out. We have a high toughness score, so maybe we'll get away with that on constitution basis. Pained grunt in the distance. Open the door, and we found a way down. Hello. Burn, baby, burn! Well, I mean, the orc doesn't want to attack us. We are quite close to leveling, and we could easily destroy him. But you know what? I'm not going to. We're going to actually be friendly here. Alright. We find a door. We open the door and find a beetle. Beetle destroyed. So far, they've been quite interestingly tough. They've been bypassing our defenses, if nothing else. Okay, Uncursed Crude Knife and another Watery Potion, which I believe is our second of that type. So potentially something we could try at some point and see if it does anything. But we'll save that until later. And remember, we do have a couple of identify options available to us. So we notice a squeaking sound. Fire Beetle. And we advance to level 5. Right, let's increase our item status. Let us increase our... What do we want to increase here? Increase our appraisal skill to 80. Man, be ridiculously good at that. And some first aid, actually. First aid we might want to just get a bit more of, just for safety purposes. Short bow. don't have any arrows. I don't have a fletchery kit, I believe, but I don't know if we can easily do things with that at this point. I suppose we could put gold pieces in the sling, I guess. Desperation option. And the whole neck hack thing of just throwing everything you've got at people until, you know, something sticks. Always a backup plan. We go for some kind of purple radiation, and we are confused. But that seems to have worn off, maybe? Oh, Goblin rock throw with no rocks. How are we going to get a working sling if you don't have rocks? Pool of blood, you say? Well, this looks ominous. We're going to come back to that. Your equipment seems to become smelly. Alright, has my stuff been randomly cursed by looking at that? Or... not obviously? Cobalt transformed to a mangled heap, as they should be. Meanwhile, nothing over here except a way that we can bypass the door. Oh well, let's head back. And I guess we're going into Blood Room and seeing what happens. But I'm going to do something first. I may regret this later, but we're going to read our Scroll of Protection, which I'm hoping has improved that hooded cloak here. And just see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Oh god, ADOM, indeed! Door is stuck. Door is no longer stuck. Large orc corpse destroyed. You did in fact manage to make this one. Hello, Chiral, and hello, lady. How are we doing? You have a mediocre feeling about the cursed knife. Good to know. Let's go back into the Blood Room. Nothing bad could possibly happen there. Jackal is transformed. Large dog is now a mangled heap. Also, hello, goblin friend. Yes, this is the same adventurer that we started a part of this stream with, absolutely. Also, we found a towel. Everything is fine now. We found a towel. As long as we had a good feeling about it, everything is good. Never played this. I bought this because, as mentioned, I thought this was Tome. So, yay. Right, kick in the door. What are you? If you say corpse fiends. Okay, I was about to say, if that's a weird cockatrice, that would be a problem. Hate both life and death and seeks to ease their painful non-life by eating the corpses of others. If corpses are available, they've been known to create one from nearby living beings. Perfect. We do in fact have a good feeling about the Blood Room. Oh well, that's dead. Taint in the vicinity, you say? We are hungry. Alright, let's eat the last of our uncursed large rations. Yeah, again, it was just a random thing. I vaguely remember playing Tome previously, but not massively so. So when I saw a Steam updated version of a game I thought I'd played, I figured, alright, fine, we'll pick this up. Thundering explosion, you say? Also, because it feels appropriate, blood! That is all. Alright, down we go. We have a snake. Oh, and a snug, actually. What do we know about this thing? Strong acid over the food before digesting it. Well, we don't want acid. This thing, though, is taking hits. And there's multiple snakes. Sling bullets. Yes! We can use a sling at last. The sling we have a good feeling about. Blood for the blood god. Who might be our god. I don't know how he feels about blood. I just know he's chaotic. Alright, we have a ton of gold pieces. Okay, some magic is happening. Ah! You might be the person we are trying to find. Everything is dark. Don't have enough light to read anything. Alright, what can we read here that's going to help us? Keep smacking it. We are about to. I just wanted to get out of a light first. Severely wounded. Oh, we're in trouble here. We pray. Healed by a black light surrounding us. Listening skill increases. You feel corrupted. You're getting shaky. We've slain the Black Druid! We're still alive! Found something. We need to get out of here, though. Okay. We're fine! We survived! We're still alive! There are things everywhere, but we survived! Kill the spider, please. Spider is not friend. As well as the raccoon. Yeah, I was worried about the spell things, and I know from previous experience of fighting him that he heals a ton. But I didn't really feel like fighting him in darkness. Alright, that is still bad. We are poisoned as well. Right. So we know we're about to die. Let's look at our first aid skill and weep. We might have to pray a second time here, just to gain some hit points back and then run away. Can you shut the door on them? Potentially. I'd have to get to the door, though. We don't know how much damage we're taking currently, too, from poison. What do we have? Do we have anything that's going to help us on this basis here? Scroll of Darkness, Scroll of Uncursing, Item Detection, Light Charging, Monster... No, we don't have any scrolls to help. Yeah, Slug hit us once. Alright. Let's go and just quickly check things. So we do have things we could drink. With a fair feeling about this watery potion. Tastes like plain water. That feels like it helps. We can pray, but praying will only heal us. It won't cure the poison unless we're at full health. So we can go for a different potion that we have a fair feeling about. Hooray! We're invisible! What's here that we got? A robe and some coins. Mortally wounded, 5 hit points remaining. I think we're going to have to pray for healing. And hope that we have enough toughness to just survive at this point. Oh, I can't find another one of those. That was so lucky when it got there. Alright, let's get out of the darkness and hope. We're not taking a lot of damage. But equally, I don't want to necessarily stay here right now. I want to maximize my chances of surviving, so I think getting out of here might be a good idea. Although we do have to pass through the blood room while invisible. Oh, no longer invisible. Oh, this thing killed us before, nearly. But not this time. Oh! Our 26 toughness has saved us! Alright, I'm actually going to go back and explore that dungeon floor now. Because, you know what? Why not? Also, we've killed yet another blink dog. Right. We found something. Uncursed medium shield, black talk, druid corpse, and fresh meat. Not that I can see, but I can't see. We do have a scroll of light after all, but yeah, the poison didn't actually do all that much damage to me, but I definitely have got to be wary of those slugs going forward. Actually, come to that. Yeah, our thing's ready. We do have bullets. Ha, bear. What could possibly go wrong? Almost nothing. Let's do it. We are hungry after all. Exit chased by a bear. It's cursed. We're not eating it. Maybe if we didn't know it was cursed. What's worse is I'm putting myself back in the darkness again, so I've now got to wait for that darn bear to come back. Ah, dear. Alright, uncursed iron rations. Hello? Oh, the good news is we can deal with bear. We can also deal with raccoon. Let's try and apply first aid. We're not very good at it, but you never know. So you don't manage to take care of our wounds. Search. We run into a wall. You stumble through some kind of opening. We in fact do. Well, more searching required. Let's see if we can find something else to make this worth it, other than monsters and experience points. Slingshot. Slingshot. I mean, this thing basically destroyed us previously. Out of ammo. Level 6! Still alive! 80% of new pricing. That is awesome. We have a good appraisal skill. Let's go first aid, because that's going to become more and more important at this point. It is based on the amount of damage it did to us, absolutely. Increase our literacy and increase our detect item status. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? Basher seems good, because we're almost certainly going to be using those type of weapons here. Silver Tongue could be useful as well. Healthy could also be ridiculous for us. Aegon, stop saying ventriloquism. It's not a thing we can do. We've already taken the two-handed weapon affinity, so we don't have anything like that. Carrying capacity could be worthwhile, given the amount it's going to do for us. I think, honestly, it's healthy here, or possibly thrower. We don't have thrown weapons, though. We actually have a sling. I'm kind of inclined to go Basher here, but throat singing. Throat singing, healthy. Yeah, I think healthy. I'm moderately wounded, but it feels very good. We have a lot of hit points anyway. Oh, also, we need to pick some of these up. Oh, these are +3 bullets, I just realized as well. These are extremely good. Well, I don't think our sling is ever going to be our main weapon, in truth, but what are we up against here? Cave Lion. We could probably take it, but we also know this is uncursed, so we're gonna... It said uncursed! It said uncursed! If we got a thing of strangulation, this is terrible. We're not strangled currently. Uncursed clothes. Alright. Let's use the uncurse. Hurrah! It is uncursed. Yeah, I've died to enough amulets of strangulation in NetHack to be slightly annoyed at that. Still, it's fine now. It's fine. Cave Lizard moderately wounds us, but overall we're doing okay here. And gaining a good amount of experience points. No, you thought it was uncursed. Yes, because the game told me that. Apparently my skill is not good enough. Mostly anger runs. I mean, fair. I've got to be honest. I'm no good at NetHack. I'm no good at most of these type of games, if I'm being brutally honest. But Slash 'em is my game, generally speaking. Although, admittingly, I can't find my version of Slash 'em anymore. I can only find the one that's gone a bit crazy. With about 7 pages worth of classes and... Wait, is this all one room? It was all one room. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well head our way out and see if we can grab some reward. The meat's still fresh. We'll eat it. Tasty meat. Well, how many blink dogs does the game want to give us at the moment? Okay. Have we just summoned a bunch of... Oh, those are nice. I know those are nice from previous, actually. I'm not sure if they're as more powerful than the sling being +3, but probably. Any more blink dogs? Any more? Nope. Open the door. Hello, goblin friend. Yeah, I might have to look at that. I'm always up for random free games. You weren't fighting me previously, and you have apparently no interest in me. You say similar danger, but the feeling passes. No worries. I guess we take the short sword. We're never going to use it ourselves, but... It was a mistake. Oh, teleport trap. Alright, blink dogs. The blink dogs have a vendetta against me, but they've really done nothing to earn it. That is a doppelganger. Diablo 2. Fair. Yeah, memorization, stupid amounts of luck, and also that was a ogre hiding out in there. I think we're strong enough to deal with him, but I'm also okay with leaving him alone for the time being. Critical hit hobgoblin. Oh, also, we can't leave him alone. We have to go back up there. Actually, we are female, I believe. We're a female troll. Merchant as well. Level 6, age 12. Stuff and things. Finds more gold, healthy, charming. Fancy with two-handed weapons currently. Two-handed weapon skill is up to level 5, which is quite nice. Yeah, so that'll be why. Alright, I'm a little concerned here, but let's... Actually, we can just work our way back around, actually. We don't have to... Again, spamming buttons is how I die in most of these sorts of games. Hello. I don't necessarily want to fight you, but, you know, you're in my way. Also, the first character that can read. This is true. Actually, I went random, which is what I did for all the characters thus far. So, yay. Because I like to make things annoyingly difficult for myself and have excuses. Even when I get the perfect spawn. Randomized stats as well. Yeah. Best way to character create. Also, bunch of rats. Gonna just quickly go for conga line. Come on. Alright, what do we get? We get some gold pieces and a rusty short sword. But how would you know it's a doppelganger? This is why you have doppelganger codes with yourself. If I ever fail to remember what my doppelganger code is, I must be a doppelganger. Now, officially, this is for RPGs. No! My leather boots! If only I had an equal pair of leather boots that just aren't quite as good. Hello. Goodbye. Yes, unfortunately we're down to a not quite as good pair of leather boots because we don't have any fire resistance at the moment. Well, I guess... Oh no, dungeon level 2, dungeon level 1. We have accomplished a quest. We're also hungry, but we're going to go to town first. We can also afford to buy some more food once we're here as well. Right. Oh no, the chief is drowning. Ah, you vanquished him. Do you want to be rewarded with knowledge or power? Alright, folks. Knowledge or power? Go. I mean, I do have other quests, and we technically achieved the quest to find this place. The really simple one for 5 experience points. Power! Power! Alright. Power appears to be the consensus here, so we are going to say power. Take this as a sign of gratitude. Puts down a book and some wands. Okay. We have a blessed enormous tome and an ironwood wand. Let's read the tome. Am I powerful? Am I powerful now? Well, I suppose the wand's got to do something, because that was, yeah. That was a thing. This is our most literate character, but I get the feeling not supposed to be a mage. I might be wrong. Who knows? Right, what is here? Uncursed large ration, unpaid. We will take both of those. They do in the NetHack universe, typically, I've got to be honest. A couple of large rations, and a couple more large rations, I guess. We have so much money, I might as well take a few of these. Oh, we're now burdened. Oh, okay. Maybe we're not quite at that point, but hey. Let's pay for all items. And let's eat. We know this is uncursed. We know it is a large ration, which is quite heavy, so we will eat that. We're unburdened. In a roundabout way. Absolutely. Alright, so we do have another quest. We have the dog quest for the dungeon in the northeast, so I think that's what we'll do next. We'll try and rescue the dog. Yes, we do want to leave the village. So, to the northeast. Wait, was the quest literally to find this place? Bring the puppy dog back. Okay. Find an armorer, get a great sword. There wasn't an armorer in that town, though, was there? Rescue, not kill or eat dog. Remember that. Okay, we will try not to kill. We will try to rescue the dog. That being said, we have killed an enormous amount of blink dogs thus far. Alright. Consume the iron ration. Actually, we haven't consumed any of the blink dogs. Because none of them dropped corpses, but I probably would have done. Part 1 was to find it. Part 2 was to do a thing on it. Yeah, indeed. Half the quest has been done. We have a mediocre feeling about the Ironwood Wrong. Okay, so it's just uncursed. We have 28 strength. How hard do you want me to kick this door? Uncursed frog's legs, you say? Do we feel French? Yes. Slimy. Indeed. Let's not go down the stairs here. I mean, I do know where I can find a load of blink dogs. The dog, of course, will be on the bottom floor. Because that's just the way this goes. Pick up the sling. Just in case we can get an improved one. We had the cat last time out. Innocent serial killer kitty cat. Indeed, it was trying to kill me. Yeah, but we have boots. We did have spare boots anyway for the ones I basically ruined, but you know. Also, find the specific dog, not any dog. Fair enough. Climbing set. Who wouldn't want a bloodthirsty teleporting kitten? I wouldn't mind one. I have a bloodthirsty, apparently teleporting kitty. Only because he dashes around all over the place. Ooh, somebody's throwing knives at me. Stab. Crush. Kill. Rat. Nothing here. Let's just make sure there's no passageway between the two. Oh, I guess we're just going down a level then. Oh, actually, we'll open this up. Hello. We have some bones! We could roll them, and stuff and things might happen. The blink dogs are just chasing me at this point. They have sworn a vendetta against Globslob. Alright, down we go. We find the door, we open the door. We've also found further ways down. We've also found a hole, which I'm sure we don't want to jump in. You missed the hallway. Okay, I might do that on the way out, assuming we survive long enough. Blessed light boots. Okay, there we go. So, let's remove the uncursed ones, and let's put on the blessed light boots. Da-da-da-da! Hello, giant frog. Goodbye, giant frog. Oh, giant ants. Those I would imagine from NetHack scenarios would be fairly tough. Hello. Mastering the blade is my life. Well, I'm going to leave you to it then. Continue mastering your blade. You have a fair feeling about the climbing set. Good. I mean, what are my feelings worth at the moment? We're actually able to evade the door, which is quite nice. Seeds of doubt are always worth seeding, and we have a bunch of ants now. Ants that I'm not destroying in one hit and are worth quite a lot of experience points. This could get bad. This could get bad. Was that an anthill we missed? I'm actually going to improve that message. Thank you, whoever did that for me. Because I approve of that message. Clearly, mastering the club is the greatest way to victory. Well, carrying on. We hear more clicking sounds. It's a giant anthill. Yep, it is. I thought it was a trap, but okay, we might have some major problems getting out of here in a little bit. Also, we are hungry. We should probably resolve that issue, but first, dwarf. And more light boots. Alright, let us eat one of our uncursed iron rations. And head back to the anthill and find out how... Yeah, this is looking bad. Also, hello. These are worth a lot of experience points, though. But it's definitely not good for us. Yes, we would like to load it. Mistakes had possibly been made, but, you know. Grinding. What do we get here? Oh, blessed sling and a heap of uncursed rocks, you say. Well, we will trust that the sling is in fact blessed, and we will go and use that. Unfortunately, we are nearly out of those bullets, but... Why do I get the feeling this is going to be an awkward dungeon later? Clearly, we should have gone for the queen. Hello, what are you? Other than dead, homunculus. I mean, I might as well fight these, actually. They're not actually able... They're not harming me at all at this point, so... Uncursed Orcish Dagger. What is this over here? Cursed rock with metal veins, and... Somebody has been digging here. Section floor, hole in the ground. Well, I don't think we want to go in. But let's go down. Alright, Jackal. Nearly up to level 7 at this point as well, which would be quite nice. Beetle. And some uncursed bandages. Which, you know, if we ever get severely wounded, we should probably actually remember we have those and equip them. I mean, the only thing that's going to worry me with those is if we get surrounded and if they do any kind of poison damage. But as of yet, they've not been able to do a lot to me, and poison hasn't proven that massively effective. Alright, we have an orange potion, and we are yet again hungry. We're down to our last uncursed ration. Or at least known to be uncursed ration. Hello, chap. Don't dare to cross me way. You are, though, in my way, and that is a wizard over there. The Dark Sage has been felled, and this is a hippogriff. Oh, this could be a tough fight. Sigh. That should have been tougher. Wait, you... Alright, you decided to be hostile. I was going to let you live, but I decided to stab you in the back anyway. I mean, griffins should be really tough. I realise we're 6th level, but that's not massively high in the grand scheme of things. Also, we've not found a way down, as far as I can work out. Well, let's not go auto exploring just yet. Let's go. Let's go and walk into things. And what are you? Recall monster memory. It is a Miniature demon. We advance to level 7 from killing the Quasit. Increase to status, increase to food preservation, increase to... I want to say literally. I mean, this is a possibility. They could have the dog. I mean, increase appraising. Why not? You have a good feeling about the uncursed black talk. The what? The good feeling being that we uncursed it. Oh yeah, we're in here for a dog. Of course we are. I remember that. That was a goblin berserker I killed. That wasn't a dog. We're fine. Hello! Can you pretend to be a dog? No. At this point, I'm happy for anything to pretend to be a dog and I will accept it. Your bridge building is a skill, but ventriloquism isn't. Yeah. Indeed. Alright. Well, I've got about 20 minutes before I have to go and quickly do myself dinner before Mahjong, so... plenty of time for me still to die, but it might not happen, weirdly. Hit the ghost bat and transform it into a wisp of smoke. Hello? The big dog. Could I just leave this dog trying to hit us for a while and see if that works? I don't want to kill it. Listening skill has increased. Alright, well, let's eat. Let's go for one of the large rations in the stack of 4. Yeah, we'll continue to eat it, because why not? If I... Well, our two-handed skill has increased to level 6, so there's that. What's our current pluses at the moment? Which is quite interesting. Combat. We're doing plus 8 damage, 2 defense value, plus 5 to hit currently with our two-handed weapons. I tried everything. I'm just hoping that's not the one that's important for us. Spear could be two-handed. I would hope so, but, you know, this is a roguelike. They can be evil. Yeah, puppy dog. Okay, fine. Hello, Taskmaster. Goodbye. Oh, fortune cookie. Let's eat it and find out what our fortunes are like. They say that you should wish for charisma. Well, if we ever get a wish, we're probably not going to waste it on charisma. Because our charisma's actually 18. Scroll of Darkness. What is that as well? The pool. There is possibly something I can do with that, but I'm going to wait and see. Okay, nothing there that we need to worry about. We might come back to that pool later. Hopefully there's a bit more for me to do, and I can actually explore that afterwards and work out what I can do there. You know, the sensible way round. Doesn't hear anything but the stick. Alright, it's a rat room. And the goblin chief of the rats is also dead. Honestly, I don't know how to say it, but I think the puppy's dead if it's got this far down. Alright, Uncursed Willow Rond, 107 gold pieces, and a hooded cloak. We're already wearing a cloak, but, you know. Nice. I'll take the bandage. And then we're going to bop you on the head. Oh, it's another doppelganger. Cursed Sling, Uncursed Short Sword. Perfect. Critical hit to the doppelganger. Oh! Oh, decision time. Do we eat the doppelganger corpse? Yes or no? And also, what could be the consequences of this? Do we just polymorph ourselves and ruin our character? Because, I'll tell you what, I want to try and eat this corpse. Do it! Alright. Munch, munch, munch. We have eaten a doppelganger corpse. Yep, people demand. It's probably a bad idea, but we've done it anyway. I mean, I'm assuming intrinsics work the same way as NetHack, but I actually don't know. So, Skull Dagger. Interesting. Alright, kick in the door. And fine, not a lot. Well, kick in the door. We don't even know if we needed to, but we did anyway. Alright, we dealt with a cave fisher, and we move on down the corridor to the place where we can continue onwards. Alright, so what dungeon level are we on? Dungeon level 5 currently. Save it. Okay, this is a wide open starting area, which is interesting. Hello. Kibble transforms into a mangled heap. Nothing bad has happened so far. Yeah, but I haven't randomly transformed into what? Who knows? What are you? Chaos Brothers. Hello, brother. Out of ammunition. Chaos Brother has failed to hurt us and we have slain him. Also, we're now out of them. So I guess we're going to have to use our rocks. Hand axe isn't exactly what we want. We want two-handed weapons. It's another darn blink dog. We want that dealt with before... hoping for a halfling with 28 strength. I mean, I would take it, probably. Do you want to eat the fire lizard corpse? This could be a mistake, but we're going to make this a mistake as well here. You suddenly shiver. Well, we've eaten the fire lizard and nothing immediately bad has happened. Bugbear? Well, you don't want to attack us just yet, so we'll let you off. Ghost Bat's down. Cursed piece of raw meat. Well, gelatinous cube. Oh, okay. Well, that was dull. We lost our sling. I think eating the fire lizard corpse, though, has given us protection from fire because it didn't harm us. Either that, we're just that tough these days. But, yeah, it's annoying. Oh, well, we do have another cloak, and we have a fair feeling about it, so I'm sure it's not going to be entirely cursed for us. And further ways down are there. But first, Blink Dog again. We have a good feeling about the spear. So, the spear is a two-handed weapon. Oh, no. No, it isn't. Oh well. Heavy club it is then. Come on, second doppelganger corpse. We do have a +1 sling actually that we know about, so that's fine. We'll re-equip that. I kind of want to explore a little more, so let's not go down just yet. Oh, maybe we will get a second corpse. See, you picked up the uncursed meat. This is clearly bad things are going to happen here. Alright. Uncursed piece of raw meat? Nope. I mean, clearly it's got to be. Absolutely has to be. Fully agree. What the heck is this thing? I mean, we severely wounded it, so I'm not too worried, but carrion crawler. Alright, that should be fine. Club will never be replaced. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never... I mean, I know there are one-handed spears as a thing, but, you know, spears are fundamentally two-handed weapons. Right, we need to give somebody their spear back. I suppose thrown spear, yeah, maybe. Also, we've already killed one hippogriff this stream. Oh, what's a second? Alright, direwolf, which also is not a puppy unless something strange has gone on. Hello, a lot of you weren't here before. Uncursed hand crossbow. Well, Harpy's dead. Something hit us for 14, the Kobold Chieftain. Critical hit, admittingly, but that's the first major damage we've taken in a little bit of time. Can we apply some first aid to ourselves? Not quite. We are also burdened, so maybe I'm eating something here. Uncursed iron ration, I guess. Alright. Let's head down. You feel excited! Uncursed sling. Woof! Now we just have to get out of here! Puppy! Okay. Stay away from puppers! Also, I know how animals love to get themselves killed in this game. Out of the way! Puppers demands safety! You cast magic at my doggle! You die! Dog, stay away! Come on, Doggle! Doggle! You're dying to something, and I don't care what. Alright. Oh, I meant to check what I could do with the pool of water, but at this stage, I'm more concerned about getting this dog home. Out of the way! Darn raccoons! Just double check there's nothing here we want. Rocks. Come on, Papa! Ants may be a problem. Yeah, I'm already accepting that could be the issue in a few moments' time. What are you, and why are you so buff? Jackal, where? Okay, where Jackal? Well, I am going to pick both of these up, and then I'm going to kill some more jackals. I would eat the corpse, but there's a chance that puppers would die, so we're not taking it. Come on, puppers! Oh, we're in the wrong bit. Come on, Papas. We've only got 3 more levels to go, and then safety. I'm also assuming NetHack rules if he needs to be next to me on the stairs or he won't come up with me. Where's the exit here? There, over there. Okay, this is a short one. This is the easy one. This, though, is ant floor. Ant floor. Okay, where's the exit again? It's over this way, I think. I'm hoping. Yes, I guessed right. We're out of ant floor. Okay, where's the exit this time? It's over there. Okay. 1 more floor. Just going very slowly. We got some bones. Darn it, I should have picked up bones for Doggle. We're on the overworld. We're not done yet. Troll Gobslob is hero. We have saved We have saved Papa. Where was that child? He says, thanks for getting beat back, Puppy. You is true heroine. That is 2 successful quests. 2! Take this. We got a bit of candy. We are going to eat the bit of candy, and if this is cursed, we are going on a rampage. Sweet. Alright. I'm going to call that the stream there because that is a successful note to end on. Next time, we will continue the adventures of Globslob, who has to now find additional quests that we can do. Also, buy some more rations. Also, we are no longer chaotic. We have actually moved to chaotically align with neutral tendencies because we have saved the dog. I'm sure our god will have issues with this, having prayed to him twice. But, who knows? So, thanks for joining us. Next time, more Globslob. Until then.